Good morning and welcome to day 6 of 7 days of no bullshit morning routines. Time flies when you're having fun and when you're not overthinking. I'm Foss and today we are going to be focusing on resetting your mind from anxiety. And if you haven't watched days 1 to 5, you can go ahead and try those first if you'd like. We focused on grounding on day 1, self-worth on day 2, being your own life architect on day 3. We did goal setting on day 4, mindful awareness on day 5, and we are back today with some really powerful regulating techniques for wellness and specifically for negative feelings like anxiety. As always, all these sessions are short, so you can implement them seamlessly in your mornings, in your morning routine. And if you feel some resistance pop up just now, thinking, "Gosh, I don't have 10 minutes to be on YouTube with Foss," ask yourself who else or what else you should be prioritizing. If not your awesome little self. So allow yourself these 10 minutes today. So to have this moment of peace just for you. Okay, let's go. Today's session is all about those negative feelings we sometimes experience first thing in the morning. And they are often alarm bells that we need to listen to, but sometimes just things that we need to manage. So if your mornings often start with racing heart or a knot in your stomach or just a flood of like negative thoughts before you've even gotten out of bed, this routine is for you. And this routine is not about adding more pressure to be more productive or to do anything extra. It's just a 10-minute mental health reset designed to just gently pull you out of the cycle of anxiety and overwhelm and ground you in a place of safety and just really self-compassion, which is numero uno for anxiety. If you haven't had your morning glass of water or drink, let's start there because hydration is key, as I always say. And I sometimes think of anxiety as sort of energy that's trapped in our body, as sort of like electricity perhaps that has like nowhere to go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to gently move it out of ourselves without a full workout, without demanding anything big out of our body. So the first step that we're going to be partaking in is to shake it out. Or what's the Taylor Swift song? Shake it off, that's it. So we can just, if you're sitting and if you're still in bed, that's fine. You don't need to be standing. If you want to stand, you're welcome to do that as well. And then literally just shake out your entire body. You can start with your hands and you can do it with your arms and your shoulders. That's it. You can stretch out your legs. You don't need to be graceful and you don't need to be worried about being ridiculous. You just have to be effective. Don't worry about being loud. It's just you right now. You're just shaking off all that stagnant like electricity from the night. You can put on a 2-minute song if it helps you, and it might feel silly, but it's a very powerful somatic practice to discharge the tension. And it's also really hard to be anxious when you're being an octopus, right? Try being anxious like this. See, it's really hard. We're all gonna now be doing a bit of a gentle flow. We're gonna be bringing awareness to our muscles with 3 super simple stretches. I don't like yoga. I'm not very good at all, so this is not that. We're gonna be letting our arms and head gently hang heavy like this. Just feel the gentle release of your neck down. Just feel the stretch behind you. You can push it back if you would like. Just literally let it hang. Feel the stretch on your spine. Fantastic. And Next up, I want us to try and push our chest up like a heart opener. Put your hands behind your back. Gently pull your shoulders back and open your chest. Breathe into your heart space. This helps physically counteract the hunched posture of anxiety and sadness, which I find really helpful. And last but not least, we're going to be doing a gentle twist. So place your right hand on your left knee and just look over your shoulder. Breathe into this pose. And repeat it the other way around. I have done precisely 3 yoga lessons in my entire life. It's just a practice that I've just never understood how to do properly. So this is not that. It's just a way for you to shake your body first thing in the morning. Beautiful. Okay, now that the body is a little quieter, we can tend to the mind. We are going to be doing a brain drain. Grab a notebook and we can, or your journal of course if you have it, or a piece of paper, and you can write down every worried, anxious, negative thought that you have in your head. You don't have to write complete sentences. There's no judgment there. You're just brain dumping, basically just a total download of the mental noise. If you are worried about ruining your journal, then by all means take a piece of paper, because we're going to be breaking the paper out. So it can be things like meetings that I don't want to go to, or stress about money, or I don't like the food that I'm being served. Take a moment there. I'm going to let you write down everything that you want to brain dump on the paper whilst I savor my morning tea. Beautiful. Now we are going to be releasing all of these things that you've written down, and this part is crucial. So we're not going to save this page. We are going to tear it up. We're going to cut it up, crumple it. If you have a safe spot to do it, you can burn it in a sink or a bowl, and you can watch it burn or cut up. And this is just a physical act that tells your brain, I have acknowledged you and I am now detaching myself from you. I am consciously letting this go. You do not get to steer my day or control my day in any which way. And now with that space cleared, we of course need to replace that with something useful and most importantly achievable and obtainable. So I want you to choose one simple, believable phrase for the day. This isn't about being falsely positive. It's just a statement of resilience and ability. So for example, you could try something like, I can handle one thing at a time, or I will prioritize my peace, or I am allowed to have a gentle day, or I am doing my best and that is enough. And now I want you to place a hand on your heart. I have my microphones, I'm going to be doing it lower, and you can look at yourself in the mirror and you can say your phrase out loud in a low voice 3 times. And let the vibration of your own voice deliver a kind of message and activation for your vagus nerve. You can hum the phrase as well if you prefer. Once again, please don't worry about feeling or sounding silly. This is just your practice for yourself. There's only you. And I do this all the time, and I just could not care less what anyone else thinks if they hear me. So let's try this now. I'm allowed to have a Beautiful. Finally, I want you to do one small act of kindness for future you, almost like an act of faith in future you, like making your bed right now so it's welcoming tonight, or preparing a really good playlist for your commute, or prepare something yummy to eat for when you're back. It could be something really, really small, but it's just a way for you to care for future you and tell yourself that you can get through this day and you will get through this day absolutely fine, and there's something waiting for you when you're back. We have come now to the end of our session for today, so if you enjoyed today's Noble Morning session, come back tomorrow for day 7, which is all about, should I tell you? I don't know if I should tell you. Well, it has to do with a ritual. Let me just leave it at that. And joy and morning habits, but I'll tell you more tomorrow. Let me know in the comments how these rituals are helping you, what else you'd like to see. And I'll see you all tomorrow for our last session. Bye for now.